Ain't that beautiful? My symphony, a masterpiece. I can hear you saying, what is that haunting refrain that I hear in the air? Here and there, everywhere. It's just a beautiful strain that keeps haunting my brain constantly. It's my melody, it's my symphony. Ink, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. Oh, what a tune for crooning. Ink, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. It's got the whole world spooning. Eskimo bells up in Iceland are ringing. They've made their own paradise land singing. Ink, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo simply means ink. A dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. Listen to that melody. Listen to that melody. Why, it would add class to any concert. You know, I resent them playing my symphony and jazz. I resent it. But they're paying me for this, so I'm helpless. Really helpless. But if that's what the world wants, I'm your slave. So here it is. A dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. Boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Just a crooner, just a crooner. Ink, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. There's a little bit of Bing Crosby in me. Eskimo bells up in Iceland are ringing. Come on, Jimmy. Here comes the finish. Pep it up. Hit it. Dink, a dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee, a dink-a-doo. What a voice. What a voice. Simply means ink. A dink-a-doo, a dink-a-dee. Good night, folks. Signing off.
Hey, Roy, let us in on some of that good music, man. Let's mug around. Somebody give me an A.
Say, Large T, don't you think that A is a trifle flat?
Well, that's close enough for mugging. It makes us 6 men sound like 60. So let's all mug around. I's a muggin', boom. We's a muggin', bang. I's a muggin', boom. Bebop, 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 beboom. I's a muggin', boom. We's a muggin', bang. I's a muggin', boom. Bebop, 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 bebop. Nobody knows just how it started. Somebody blew it through a horn. Somebody played it on a fiddle. But somebody singing and the song was born. Now it's the craze, the new sensation. Now it's the song, the bands all swing. Now it's the phrase, rocks a nation. Don't try to stop me cause I'm gonna sing. I's a muggin', boom. We's a muggin', bang. I's a muggin', boom. Bop, bebop, bebop, bebo.
Now, Big T, that we is all familiar with the melody, how about mugging on the trombone?
what's the matter with you?
Oh, man, everything's wrong. My old lady done run off with the Iceman.
What?
That done my daughter run off with the Undertaker, and I'm about to die and ain't got nobody to bury me.
Son, don't let it bother you. Listen here. Don't let it bother you when things go wrong. If you're glum, just humming some, good luck will come along. Don't let it bother you if now and then you may stumble, never grumble, count from 1 to 10. A frown is a smile upside down. Turn that frown upside down and smile. Sing, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-da, sing, sing, sing. Don't let it bother you if skies are gray. Learn to grin, take it on the chin. Everything will be okay. If you're glum, just humming some, good luck will come along. Don't let it bother you, if now and then you may stumble, never grumble, count from 1 to 10. A frown is a smile upside down, turn that frown upside down. Smile! Sing! La-di-la-di-la-di-la, sing, sing, sing. Oh, don't let it bother you, if skies are gray. Learn to grin, take it on the chin. Everything will be okay, yes, my, yes, yes.
she said she's the lightest woman in town. Oh, babe, when I need attention at home, I'll just call you on the telephone. Come yourself, don't send your friend Joan. Do your duty.
I just got an invitation through the mail. Your presence requested this evening, it's formal, a top hat, a white tie, and tails. Nothing now could take the wind out of my sails. Because I'm invited to step out this evening with top hat, white tie, and tails. Oh, I'm putting on my top hat, tying up a white tie, brushing off my tails. I'm duding up my shirt front, putting in the shirt studs, polishing my nails. I'm stepping out, my dear, to breathe an atmosphere that simply reeks with class. And I trust that you'll excuse my dust when I step on the gas, for I'll be there, putting down my top hat, mussing up my white tie, dancing in my tail. Down my top hat, mussing up my white tie, dancing in my tails. Putting down my top hat, mussing up my white tie, dancing in my tails. putting down the top hat, mussing up the white side, dancing in the sails, putting down the top hat, mussing up the white side, dancing in the
on, gal. Play something for me.
Oh, I don't know how to play nothing.
Well, I'll show you now. Oh, you blow through here, the music goes down and around. Whoa, ho, 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 when it comes out here. Now push the first valve down, the music goes down and around. Whoa, ho, 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 when it comes out here. Now push the middle valve down, hear that music go down and around. Below, below, dee-dee-ho-ho-ho, listen to the jazz come out. Push that other valve down, hear the music go down and around. Whoa, ho, 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 when it comes out here. Hey, Tommy, what's he got there?
Why, that's a clarinet, Edith.
What's he doing with it?
He's trying to show you how the music goes around and around.
Oh, he can't show me how the music goes around and around on a straight instrument.
Ouch. Kick it, Sid. Kick it.
Boy, he can kick it for my money.
And now, Grandma. How about a touch of that salt, son?
Boy, that's sliding is not kicking it.
And now we're going to put on a customer's chorus, and we want you all to join in lightly on this last refrain.
Oh, I blow through here, the music goes round and around, whoa, 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 and it comes up here. Now you push the first valve down, the music goes down and around, whoa, 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 and it comes up here. Now push that middle valve down, hear the music go down and around, below, 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 whoa, 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 listen to the jazz come out. Push that other valve down. Oh, the music goes round and around. Whoa, 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 and it comes up here. My.
I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. I wanna learn to rope and to ride. I wanna ride o'er the plains and the desert, out west of the Great Divide. I wanna hear the coyotes howling while the sun sinks in the west. I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. That's the life that I love best.
I'm going to sing a nonsense song. No doubt you'll think it weird. The jokes are either very new or else they've grown a beard. The curate came on Saturday to our annual dinner, but when he pulled his knitting out, we shouted, Mr. Skinner.
You can't do that there here. You can't do that there here. Anywhere else you can do that there, but you can't do that there here.
The night was dark and stormy, and the sea was very rough. Amidships in the ballroom, poor Brown had had enough. His face was greenish yellow, his feelings hard to check. The steward grabbed him firmly, and he took him up on deck.
You can't do that there here. You can't do that there here. Anywhere else you can do that there, but you can't do that there here.
The orchestra was playing the symphony in full swing, but poor old Biggs had such a cold, he couldn't hear a thing. So he bought an old ear trumpet, and during all the din, someone played a wrong note, and they blamed it onto him.
You can't do that there here. You can't do that there here. Anywhere else you can do that there, but you can't do that there here.
A moggy walked along the roof, his face was wreathed in smiles. He had that night a moonlight tryst with a tabby on the tiles. He started out to yowl a song in meows loud and clear, when a hobnail boot from nowhere caught him squarely in the ear.
You can't do that there here. You can't do that there here. Anywhere else you can do that there, but you can't do that there here.
At the all-in wrestling match, the Tiger versus Butch, the Tiger got a stranglehold, and then he let in the clutch. He broke his neck, then threw him down, and then he broke his arm. But when he started tickling him, the ref cried in alarm.
You can't do that there here. You can't do that there here. Anywhere else you can do that there, but you can't do that there here.
shadows fall, I dream of you. When day is done, I think of all the joys we knew. That yearning, returning to hold you in my arms. Won't go, love, I know, love. Without you, night has lost its charms. When day is done, grass is wet with twilight's dew. My lonely heart is sinking with the sun. I miss your tender kiss the whole day through. I miss you most of all when day is done. its charms when day is done and grass is wet with twilight's dew. My lonely heart is sinking with the sun. I miss your tender kiss the whole day through. I miss you most of all when day is done. Your tender kiss the whole day through. I miss you when day is done.
Crazy for the lady in red, la-da-da-la-da. She's a bit gaudy, but lordy, what a personality. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, oh, the lady in red is fresh as a daisy when the town is in bed. Oh, dancing and dining and shining with originality. She's very proper, she's nothing more than a pal. But oh me and oh my, you'd never stop her. She'd be a dangerous gal if she should ever meet the right guy. Oh, the lady in red, fellas are crazy for the lady in red. Oh, lady, oh, baby, ass daddy, oh, buddy, what a personality.
Suddenly he passed a car and heard a funny sound that made him look around. And this is what he found. A lovely blonde had snatched the little Betty from her head, put a helmet on instead, and then she sternly said, I'm Gertie, the girl with the gong, and I've watched your car speed along. Now if you do more than 30, then Gertie gets shirty and tinkles a song on the gong. Beware when you're driving along, for the law says that you're in the wrong. So I dress as a cop and can call you to stop. Oh, I'm Gertie, the girl with the gong. A motorist was stopped one day, he thought himself a lad. Some alcohol he'd had, and that was just too bad. He fancied he was handsome, so he started in to flirt. And then our gongster Gert said, "Stop, you might get hurt." He tried to kiss her, she struck once, and on the ground he lay. And as he passed away, he faintly heard her say, "I'm Gertie, the girl with the gong. Yes, sir, I'm solid, efficient, and strong. My feminine feeling I'm good at concealing, especially with you, you King Kong. It seems that you've got me all wrong, so I'm just gonna take you along, and you'd better come quietly. And in the cells you'll regret that you started to pet with Gertie, the girl with the gong." Efficient and strong. They train us on beer and ping pong. I was top in the force for the musical course, so I'm Gertie, the girl with the gong. In disguise I drive in the throng. Oh, you're certain to get me all wrong. For the girl who may look like a nurse or a cook will be Gertie, the girl with the gong.
Gotta sew a button on my vest, 'cause tonight I've got to look my best. Lulu's back in town. Gotta get a half a buck somewhere. Gotta shine my shoes and slick my hair. Got to get myself bootin' there. Lulu's back in town. You can tell all my pets, all my Harlem coquettes, Mr. Otis regrets that he won't be around. You can tell the mailman not to call. I ain't coming home until the fall, and again I might not get back home at all. Lulu's back in town, yeah. All my Harlem coquettes, Mr. Waller regrets, but it'll take he can get around. No, tell the mailman not to call. Ain't coming home until the fall, and then again I might not get home at all. Lulu's back in town. Oh, that woman's back in town. Oh my, 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 my.
Something, he gives me such a thrill. Every time he smiles at me, I can't keep my body still. I done cried so much, look like I've got to mump. I can't keep from worrying, I'm down in the dump. I had a nightmare last night when I laid down. When I woke up this morning, my sweet man couldn't be found. I'm going down to the river. Into it I'm going to jump. Can't keep from worrying, 'cause I'm down in the dump. Someone knocked on my door last night when I was asleep. I thought it was that sweet man of mine making his 4-day creep. 'Twas nothing but my landlord, a great big chump. Stay away from my door, Mr. Landlord, 'cause I'm down in the dump. When I woke up, my pillow was wet with tears. Just one day from that man of mine seemed like 1,000 years, but I'm gonna straighten up, straighter than Andy Gong. Ain't no use of me telling that lie, 'cause I'm down in the dump. I'm 25 years old. That ain't no maid. I got plenty of film and vitality. I'm sure that I can make the grade. I'm always like a tiger. I'm ready to jump. I need a whole lot of loving.